Hello, my beautiful Sagittarian collective. This is Kendra B, and you are watching Knowing Woman Tarot. Today I'm here to do your intuitive tarot reading for the month of July 2022. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. No need for any formalities. I have 3 cards out for you, okay? I'm using 3 decks. I got my Queens of Hip Hop, I got my World Tarot, and I have the I Know Oracle. Okay, so I have 3 of each of these cards out for you right now. The first card is Missy Elliott, Innovation. She's the queen of doing things differently. She's a fat black woman from Virginia, I believe. Queer black woman. I don't know about her sexuality, but it's definitely queer to me. But the whole point is she broke all the rules. She was not supposed to be among the ranks of Little Kim and Aaliyah and Mary J. Blige and Eve, but guess what? She was. Not only could she stand beside them and hold the same notes they was holding, she wrote the notes. She produced the tracks with Timberland, and she did it effortlessly, and she did it fearlessly. That is the energy that I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. And I want to keep saying Cancer for some reason. And I do have the moon out here. The moon is ruled of the ruler of Cancer energy. And I keep wanting to speak to the Cancer collective here in your reading, Sagittarius. So you may be dealing with the Cancer. Or this Cancer energy is just illuminating some things about yourself that you did not really, I'm not going to say no, because we all truly know ourselves, but I think there's a part of you that has been hidden for some time. I feel like you've been doing things that are expected of you, the things that you assume will make you happy, but every time you get involved in it, it doesn't bring you the joy and the fulfillment that you wanted to. So this is being illuminated to you. The next card out is from the I Know Oracle. It says, I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself with supportive people. I am loved. That's what I'm saying. Like, Sagittarius, it doesn't look like the people that you are hanging around with are very deep. These aren't in-depth relationships. These aren't in-depth conversations. It seems very on the surface. Okay, and you're probably the most popular person in the room. You're probably the coolest person in the room. Like, you're the life of the party. Like, I'm seeing you where people are looking to you. They have eyes on you. And it used to be attractive to you. You used to enjoy those eyes on you, but now they're starting to look a little thirsty. Now they're starting to look a little dead behind the eyes. Now they're starting to look like bloodsuckers. Now it's like you are seeing now that this circle that you've been making yourself a part of, no matter how on the surface it may be, it's affecting you deeply. And I feel like you're starting to pull away. Two of Swords definitely confirms that. This is taking a moment to really get in tune with your star player, to really focus in on your own particular gifts, the things that you want, the way that your life has been unfolding, and not only getting in touch with it, but starting to take a little bit more control over it. Because you're understanding that the power of movement depends on your battery, your energy system. You can't move unless you have that battery powered perfectly, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's what you're starting to do. 4 of Pentacles. This is the epitome of togetherness, working together, being in a community, sharing resources, feeling stable and secure, trusting the people that are around you, because when money is involved, it's so important to trust people, you know. And I feel like this is the energy of how you're feeling. It's like you're surrounded by these energies, but there's a trust factor that's missing. Like, you're there, but you're not giving these people your all. You're not giving yourself completely to these people. So you're kind of pulling away. It feels like a like planning your escape, because now you're wanting to do something and you're trying to get serious about something, and you don't feel like these people are on the same page as you. So it's like you got to take your pentacles away from this particular set of people. Seven of Wands, I'm hearing a path is laid out. We got an escape route. The Empress, yes, honey. This is going down a path that is leading you to your highest and fullest potential. Empresses are the epitome of all queens. The Queen of Cups, your emotions. The Queen of Wands, your energy. The Queen of Swords, your mind. The Queen of, what's the other one? Pentacles, your money, your tangible life. She's the queen of, she has all these queens within her. She's mastered all of these skills. She's one with herself. And I'm hearing it's like you're going down the path to meet yourself. You might not know that right now, Sagittarius. You may have this goal in mind, something that you've always wanted to do, you know, and you feel like really that's like a motivator, but it's not the end all be all. Like this path is going to lead you to yourself. This choice I'm hearing is it's changing the course of your life. Now that you've chosen to separate from this group and move forward with your idea, whatever this is, relationship, whatever it is you're moving away to do, you think you're moving away for that thing, but it's really just getting you down the road and started on this new path. Eight of Pentacles, also a great sign for partnership and working. It's I love it because it's all encompassing. It's not separating family and work. It's together. It's abundance. This is what we do. This is how we live. It's a way of life, and we're doing it together. So you could be having a family. You could be leaving to have a family. You could be having a baby. And this work just isn't conducive for you anymore. That could be the thing that's shifting your energy right now. The Tower. Queen of Pentacles. Leaving the situation could put a strain on your finances. If it doesn't, it's definitely something that is going on in your headspace. Like it's something you're considering. Like this move is a little bit shaky because you're thinking about, how am I going to take care of myself? You may have to depend on someone else for money. You could be leaving a corporate situation and going to work for your family. You could be leaving your job to have a baby and now you're depending on your husband. But it feels like a sense of a change in your independence. You're not as free as you once were. You're beholden to something, someone. It feels like a very high level of responsibility. Six of Cups in reverse. Now, normally Six of Cups upright is about, you know, just memories, you know, those good things that once were, that childhood crush, that job you used to have, just positive memories. But this card is in reverse. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, she does not want to rely on someone else. She doesn't really believe in the whole fairy tale of happily ever after anymore. You know, she's not sure if this fairy tale is going to end the way she wants it to, because she's such a realist. She's a realist. And yes, okay, I want to be a mom. I want to do these things. I want to be with my family. But it's kind of scary to you. Because when you were out in this other energy, you really didn't have to depend on anyone. You had lackeys and people who wanted to help you out and, shit like that. It was like a little community. But like I said, it was not very deep, it was surface. So you still had a sense of independence with these other people. This new energy that you're moving into is going to require a higher level of intimacy. And with intimacy comes trust, of course. You're going to have to trust that someone else is actually going to do what's right for you, do what's good for you, do what's in your best interest. And I don't know if you've had that a lot in recent time. The Hermit. I'm getting a little bit of sadness with the Hermit because I feel like a lot of these emotions and things that you are feeling, you're not really letting anybody know about it. It's almost like you're suffering in silence. Would you get off my chair? All right, let's clear these out. I think that's as far as I want to go here. Because again, I can't tell you what to do, Sagittarius. I'm just a little tarot reader, lady. I'm just getting this energy out so that you can look at it, feel it, mull it over. It's our job to handle the energies that are coming to us at this time. I do pull oracle cards at the end of the reading, so there may be some advice for you in there. So, if Spirit leads me to give you advice, I will do that. But really my job here is just to present you with some energies that maybe you were not aware of. Because feelings can be tricky like that. They get all wrapped up and you don't even know what you're feeling. A lot of us shut down when we're emotionally overwhelmed. So, sometimes you need a little help unraveling those emotions. And that's why I'm here. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, there's that anxiety. There's that worry. Sleepless nights. So scared. You're so scared, Saggy. I am loved, though. Let's not forget that. Let's go back to it. I know that incredible things happen when I surround myself with supportive people. If you're in need of help in getting out of a situation where you done found yourself around some energy that might not be good for you and you don't feel like there's no way out, please know that there always is. And the first thing is usually to talk about it. Like, find someone to talk to and confide in, because I don't want you going through this by yourself, Saggy. All right, I'm gonna shift this energy a little bit. That's getting a little heavy for me. That's getting a little heavy, Spirit. What else is it that Saggy needs to know for the month of July? What else does Saggy need to know for the month of July, please, Spirit? Let's just get a couple more cards. Not all of these. All right, we got some fire. Six of Wands, the Star, Eight of Wands. I feel like, Sagittarius, you're being led into a certain community, a certain workplace, a certain family. You're being led to these people, and it is scary. It's scary for you. It's intimidating. But you are going to get amazing epiphanies. You are going to get amazing clarity. You're going to get amazing inspiration, because you're going to feel more like yourself. We got to go back to this Missy Elliott card, because that's the energy that we started on. There's something very, very unique about you, Sagittarius. I keep wanting to say Cancer. You can have Cancer in your chart, or again, heavily influenced by Cancer right now. But this group of people, this energy shift is going to help you really remember who the fuck you are. It's going to really help you tap into those parts of yourself that you don't find that you have a big audience to communicate your ideas with. There's a part of you that's very philosophical, who is poetic, like just really deep. And I'm just getting a lot of air energy. It's the Cancer too. I feel like there's a lot of emotions that you want to express, and you're going to do that through art, through your creativity, and by being unique. All right, let's go ahead and get one more card of advice for you. I'm going to pull one I know, and then I'm going to read you the Oracle book on Missy Elliott, okay? What is it that Sagittarius needs to know? You definitely need to lean into some Cancer energy. The full moon is happening, I believe, on July 13th in the sign of Capricorn. That may be something that some of you may want to lean into, check out. I know that nothing can get in the way of what is meant for me. I am on my path. I am on my path. Yes, you are. You little fucking weirdo. You're a little fucking weirdo, Saggy. All right, let's read Missy Elliott's. Few could forget when Missy Elliott first danced around in a giant air-filled costume reminiscent of a gargantuan trash bag in her video for The Rain, Super Duper Fly. But it was much more than the optics that proved Missy Elliott was futuristic. But it was much more than the optics that proved that Missy Elliott was futuristic. Experimenting with new sounds and rhythms moved her rapidly up rap's ranks. As a singer, songwriter, rapper, and producer, managed to insert a level of eccentricity into her work that never felt forced or trite. And while she's been instrumental to many other artists' success, including the late Aaliyah, Missy's drive to push herself and the boundaries of music is what cements her place among hip-hop's all-time greats. It should be a crime to be that cool, a misdemeanor, in fact. They say there are three sides of every human's personality: the side you show to the public, the side you show to those close to you, and the side only you can see. When you're trying to make moves towards self-betterment, sometimes the path, travel, and the options you explore may appeal to the side only you can see. Take a cue from Missy and be bold in showing that side. So what if it includes some oddities? Get your freak on and work it. When you focus on you and not who may be watching, you never know who will be inspired and follow suit. Amen. All right, Saggy, that is your reading. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me to the end of the reading. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, if it resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button. If not, maybe you can check out some of the other videos on the channel. Maybe perhaps your rising sign, Venus, or, any other signs that you feel like you may need some information on. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.